Welcome back. Actually running a wing car though.
Are you gonna run the wing car next weekend?
Yeah, down at Maverick. We're down here at Macon, Illinois. Second night back in the car. We had a good run last night. We ran third. But the car was super tight, so we've been kind of massaging it to try to free it up a little bit today. So we're getting ready for practice, and they drive on and off the same way here. It's kind of different because they only have one entrance to the track. Welcome to Macon Speedway. Place is pretty small. I'd say just a little bit bigger than Chili Bowl. Up the bottom, so we got a couple lanes. It's so flat on the bottom though, it's pretty much ripped the lip here. Well, we got a little bit more vision here, huh? Since man, this thing is just kind of, when the tracks are banked, it's hard to see with the visor right here, so thought I'd take it off and try it without. Through the heat race. I don't know where we're gonna start, but car's been pretty good. So we took the sun visor off so I could see, but the sun was still out. Kind of got blinded there when me and Carter got together. he went in, and I kind of lifted to go above him, and ended up above him, and I really didn't expect to be next to him off the corner. So I really couldn't see what happened. I really hate that for Carter. Feel like I just spent 3 months hurt because somebody turned down on me. So I hate to be that guy, but with this racing deal, you just never know. Everything happens so fast. In the blink of an eye, you can make the wrong decision, and it costs somebody a race car, you know. So I'm not sure that was totally my fault. Hopefully the camera was clean and we could see what happened. Well, I think we're gonna do a gear change. The thing was kind of hard on the chip, so we're gonna take 10 points of gear out. Carter's dad came by, said he didn't even really know what's going on. He didn't know what happened, so, which I kind of could tell that. And I think they're gonna take him to the hospital. I think he's okay, but still sucky deal. Kind of killed my vibe today, to be completely honest. Like between this and Corbin's car breaking and me basically having to go back home, pull the motor out, take it to Aaron. It's been tough, but you know, a lot of the times the racing the deal is just like having your mood be good and being pumped about going racing. And this place is slide or die. It's easy to get tore up. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this place because of that. You know, racing $50,000 race cars for my good friend Tim over here. So definitely don't want to tear it up, but hey, we're racing, living my best life. Nice to be back in the car. My arm feels really good. And shout out to Witt's RC Racing Products. If you race RC cars, go check those guys out. It's been a while since I said those guys, but Clue's been really good to me, and those guys make an amazing product. They support open wheel racing and racing in general, so I support that. So one of the photographers here brought me this little foot. Watch this. Where is it? No, it's not that one. It's this one here. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, yes! The lighting, the slow-mo, the 7X. Thanks, Mike, you're a rock star. All right, well, we're gonna start 6 in the feature, getting my helmet on, and I'm excited because I think it's good to start on the top because that's where I'm going. the track is on the fence and has some big holes. And after last night, I'm not trying to turn this thing over. We're trying to finish. And I'm racing Gavin Miller right now for 3rd place. I burned a slider on him, and that's about as good as I could get. I never could send it in quite hard enough to make it stick. But as always, thank you so much for watching. How about this? You want to make speed? Run the fence. Momentum. Night with the 7X. Started 6th, ran 4th. Look at this beauty. Oh. There's our race car.